Good morning, students. It's me, Miss Tanya, and today we are back with another lesson. As you all know, that we have discussed about the introduction to agriculture in the previous slide or in the previous presentation. So today we are going to study about livestock farming. Well, in the previous one, we have discussed in detail about cash crop farming along with subsistence farming. So today we are taking a start with this. I am going to highlight and tell you everything in detail, but before moving forward, hurry up, grab your notebook along with pencil and pen and start noting the important pointers because this chapter is important for board examination. And yes, there were multiple questions along with MCQs which were included in the previous paper. So let's get started with part 2 of Introduction to Agriculture, starting with livestock. Livestock is commonly defined as domesticated animals raised in an agriculture setting to produce labor and commodities such as meat, eggs, milk, fur, leather, and wool. So livestock basically means that in livestock farming, you're raising animals on farm, but for which purpose? Just to have few commodities such as meat, eggs, milk, fur, leather, and wool. And then what you're doing, you are basically selling those products in the international markets as well as in the national markets as well, and you are generating profit for them. So this is basically known as livestock farming. Livestock animals include rabbit, goat, hen, duck, cow, and yes, there are other livestock animals as well. But yes, I have shown over here few livestock animals. Now, why do we need to grow agriculture? What is the basic purpose behind that? Why is it necessary to do that? So, starting with agriculture it provides you food, it provides you with grains, and it feed the grains as well. It provides you with fiber for domestic consumption. It means that whatever you are doing, you are utilizing that thing this way. And then it is also used for horticultural plants. It means that you're also utilizing it for the import and export purpose. And then it offers variety to human diets. It means that it is also giving you and it is also providing you with the variety of human diets. For example, those people who are going through the human diets, they can actually consume them, and it is healthy and beneficial for them in sense of diet as well, and in sense of healthy food too. It also enhances the living environment. Obviously, agriculture is important and it is also linked not only with the health purpose as well, but yes, it is also linked with, you can say that it is also linked with climatic condition as well. Wherever there is agriculture, you cannot survive or you cannot suffer with suffocation and sort of issues like that in the climatic conditions when there are hot climatic conditions. So starting with the next part, these are the food items which the agriculture produce. On one side, at one side, you can see vegetables are there, and on the other side, the other commodities which you can see over here. Now, the grains, and yes, you can see the grains which are eaten by the people, and these grains which you can see in the picture, these are exported to the international markets as well. Then the fiber which you're using for the domestic consumption, it means that obviously cotton is basically a crop as well. And through cotton, we can make bed sheets, we can make t-shirts, we can make cloths, which we are utilizing for our self-needs. Then horticultural plants are also used as to enhance the beauty. And then enhancing the living environment, obviously, it does include and it does enhance the living environment as well. It makes the environment beautiful for you to live in. Then trivia time. The earliest crop, this is an additional information which I'm giving over here. The earliest crop were grown in Mesopotamia around 5500 BCE when nomadic tribes began to farm. Fruit farming began sometimes between 6000 and 3000 BC. Figs were on one of the first cultivated fruit crops. Wheat is the most widely grown crop in the world. So you can see that this is basically an additional information which gives you information about that fruit farmings are also known by the time we are growing food farming from 6,000 to 3,000 BCs. And when I talk about the other crops, then they are grown from 5,500 BCs before, right? And figs were the first fruits that were cultivated as a fruit crop, and beets are widely utilized by all over the world. So, the task for today is there are three questions which you have to attempt. Question number one, define agriculture. Question number two, discuss the impact of agriculture on human life. And then question number three, discuss the benefits of small scale and cash crop farming. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this presentation turned out to be something important and informative for all of you. If you people are having any sort of questions, so definitely you can ask me on KP under my instructions over there. And if you cannot ask over there, then definitely you can ask directly on this channel. So inshallah, we'll return back with another presentation for all of you. Till then, take care, barakallah, and Allah Hafiz.